What up, peeps? It's your mother-loving Star Boy. We're back with another week of taking a walk around the Epic Games Store to see what games they've given away for free. A little bit later in the video, we'll go over some of the game pickups for the last about week or so, and we'll get into that, like I said, a little bit later. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's see what they got for this week. Alright, so on this front page right here, this isn't the free section, but I'm just going to highlight right here where they have a game on sale on this front page here. Mr. Right Simulator, 10% off. Kind of looks kind of like a niche game, but if you're into that type of stuff, there you go, 10% off. So let's go to the free section here. This first page. Alright, so that's a no-go for the first page. Let's see. Family Guy knockoff right here. Hopefully in our next gameplay we won't have any of this. Alright, here we go. Here goes our first game for free this week. Spirit Catcher 93. You can see the original price there, $14.99. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one up. Let's see. And here goes an explanation of the game right here. I'll leave it up for a second so y'all can catch up and read about it a little bit. Place. Place order. Alright. Like I said, like the page said, this is Spirit Catcher 93 at the price of $14.99. Alright. Let's keep going here. So with that being in the earlier pages, hopefully there will be a second game in the back half here. It's halfway decent. And even if it's not, most times I'll just go ahead and throw it in the cart anyway, even if I really don't have any intentions of claiming it. At least you've claimed it. It's in your library. Like I said, you don't have to download it. But in the event that you ever do catch up with your backlog, which in my case will never happen. I think most of us that'll never happen, but at least you'll have an option for later. Is that page 6? Let's see. go back to this page right here. Let's see what game is it. Oh, this game right here. Let me check on something real quick. That I forgot to look up last week. What the similar game to this was I had on the Nintendo Switch. Let's see. Alright, 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here for a second. For 1 minute. Alright, folks, I'm back. So the game was the Video Kid, and that's I don't know if it's from the same creator, but it's awful similar graphics and gameplay style, and it was called the Video Kid. I think they have it on pretty much all platforms, but I know the Video Kid was it took its roots straight from Back to the Future. It was literally an 8-bit version of Back to the Future. Really fun game. So if you ever get a chance to pick that up anywhere, I highly suggest it. Very short game, but a lot of fun. Alright, here goes game number 2. Lost in the Hole. Another price of $14.99. Let's see. I think I might have already picked this up. Let's see. No, I haven't. Alright. So Lost in the Hole. Go ahead and grab this game too. Go ahead and let y'all read what it's about here. Another horror slasher type game. Go ahead and pick this up. Place. Order. Alright, continue browsing. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright, go back. Alright, let's continue. And here goes another free-to-play game that they update these every couple of years. I think they're up to Asphalt 9. I haven't seen a 10 yet, but I think they're actually up to Asphalt 9 on the mobile version of this game. But I think I tried that on, I want to say Xbox, but I can't quite remember. But I tried the 7 and 8, I think, on the Xbox versions. And like I said, nothing to write home about, but it is a free to play game across the board. Let's see. Happy Feet. Let's see. Let's keep going. There's a typical free to play with the Apex there. And we're at page number 9. Now I'm thinking there's probably going to be one more game, since we already picked up 2 this pretty quickly. So there might be one more in this batch, but we shall see. Oh, and here goes another typically pretty cheap game for the most part. It's free to play now. The game that I got started with was Hole.io. Pause. The Hole.io was actually pretty fun. It was it's just kind of a mindless, just quick game to pick up, play it for a couple seconds. I know with so you pretty much it's like one of those games where they put you in a small location, they give you a set time, you clear the board, you move on. But I think I've picked this up on Switch 1 as well. I hadn't spent that much time in it, or actually I don't even know if I think I played for maybe 15 or 20 minutes, but I liked Hole.io better. But same premise as Hole.io. Now, I'm not sure when this one popped up. I really never got into this watching the series, but I did have fun playing the first couple of episodes when Telltale released them back in the day. Of course, now they're not making them anymore. But if you can find a physical copy, good luck, but I know they're kind of getting hard to find, and the prices can get up there. But if you, I know with the Telltale signs, it's kind of similar to the Lego series, that you have to be pretty much a fan of the, or have some type of connection to whatever IP they were working with. But like I said, I had a lot of fun with the first couple of episodes of Walking Dead that I did play. In fact, at some point I want to get back and finish that. But yeah, like I said, I had a lot of fun playing the first little bit there. Okay, close to the end here, page 12. So this art style of writing reminds me of The Takeover, if anybody remembers that. They had the same type of print for the cover of their game. Into the last 3 pages here. Oh, here goes game number 3. And I don't think I'm going to try to pronounce that. Vaudeville? If I had to take a shot at it. Yeah, Vaudeville, go ahead and pick this up. The first AI-driven detective game. Oh yes, the dreaded AI. I'm actually kind of curious about this game too. It's, well, wow, okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious with how far they're taking it with the AI push there. Let's read through here. Let you read what it's about here. Give it a couple seconds. Go down to show more. Grab it here. and continue browsing. And so I'm thinking that's gonna probably be it. I think we only got 2 more pages. Go ahead and check those 2 just in the off chance there is something. I don't think there will be though, because usually 3 games is all I've ever been able to pull. At least with the ones with the price tag attached to it. Oh, well. I am glad we came to the last page. Look at this. Batman, the Telltale Batman Shadows Edition. I am glad I came to the last page. Oh my goodness. You know what? We might go ahead and install this. Like right now. I'm grabbing it. You see me grabbing it here for $29. Was that $29.99 for that price? Yeah. And let's see. That was the last page. We're going to view a library. You know what? And we're going to go ahead and install these 2 games. Alright, so there you have it, folks. I'm glad we went to the last page there. The Telltale series, Season 1, Season 2. You see me going ahead and install them there. So soon-ish, I will probably start that. Soon-ish, as far as like gameplays. I think this weekend I'll put up a poll. And I think for by the end of the weekend, this is the weekend of from the May 15th. So I put on a poll, and the game that got voted on was the Lego Star Wars. So I'll be playing that tonight, and be posting a video by Monday. But and then I think next weekend I'm going to do another gameplay of what was it? Oh, Shakedown Hawaii. Yeah, I'm going to do another gameplay of Shakedown Hawaii. And then after that, I might go ahead and start the Batman Telltale series there. So the next little bit here, let's see, let me go back. Oh, come on now. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to let me get off this page right now. But, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, so we picked up, what was it, four games this week. And y'all saw the pickups there. And the next little bit here, I'm going to switch over and show y'all the pickups that I got this from the last little bit here. And I'll go over those for a quick little bit, and we'll see you in a bit. Thanks. Yeah, we'll go over that. And thanks for stopping by. Let's see. And alright, peeps, we're back with the pickups of the week. I'm going to go through a couple games here, and then we have one video of a collection of one of these games that I'll show you here in a bit. So this first game that you see right here is Neo, and so pretty much with this, it is a Metroidvania type game where you're controlling like a small robot, and you're going to pretty much restore your ship and just restore your unlock memories and restore your ship. Kind of the typical Lost World type of stuff. You're recovering your memories and whatnot. You see here, I got the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 version, and so I'll probably go ahead and play on the Switch 2 because I'm wanting to support this physical copies. You'll see this moving forward in these pickups. That if they have a Switch 1 and Switch 2, I'll probably, for collection's sake, get both copies. Because the Switch 1 has still that, I think it still has that collectible star power. It's a really good system to collect for, so I'll still be supporting it until they probably start phasing the collectible part of it out and start making and stop supporting the Switch, the Switch 1, which eventually will happen. But I still think we're a couple years out, or maybe 1 or 2 years still left before they completely stop supporting. Next, we got Outbound. Yet again, you see the Switch 1 version here. I got the Switch 2 version coming in soon. This is more of a crafting type game. Kind of like an outdoor experience, but another version of like Animal Crossing, Pokepedia, and whatnot. And and speaking of Pokepedia, that will be the one and only game key card that I will be picking up for the system. And the only reason is because it's not supported on the other system. So when I do these pickup videos, you're going to see that if it's not on cartridge with the Switch, then if it's on another platform, you'll probably see it in that other platform. Because like I said, I know the other system. I know PlayStation, Xbox. I know they have their kind of similar version of the game key card, pretty much, except on a disc. But it's just with Nintendo, it's even more pronounced. It's just as pronounced with Nintendo too. But usually, what I found too, most times with PlayStation and Xbox, you'll tend to find those games go on sale more than they do go on Switch. Here we got Monster Hunter Stories 3. Like I said, this is one of those games where they have it on the Switch 2 as well, but game key card. But I have 1 and 2 on the Switch. Now the Monster Hunter Story 1, I don't think originally came on the Switch, or it did, but for the physical copy you have to import that. I don't think North America got a standalone version of the first one. Here we got Yakuza 3 Dark Ties, another game key card for the Switch, but you see here I picked it up for PlayStation, obviously. I think, if I'm not mistaken, another game key card for Switch. But yeah, I got a little video coming that I'll be adding here in a second for this series. And Indiana Jones. Now, I was really surprised this came over, but yeah, I'll definitely be supporting when they do these third-party releases for the Switch like this. And Microsoft and Bethesda, and surprisingly, it's coming from Bethesda, but as far as Xbox putting stuff on the Switch, they've done pretty good about putting or sharing their IPs with the Switch. And here goes the country controversial per se game of the year for this year is Pragmata. I don't particularly see what all the fuss is about, and that's just me. But yeah, again, another game key card for the Switch, but we'll stick with not getting any game key cards for the Switch outside of the PS. And so that's it for the pickups for I think over the last last 2 weeks or so. And I'll add the video of the Yakuza series here in a second. Alright. Alright, so here you see this you see the collection of various versions of the Yakuza series here. Now, originally, when these games came out, there are various original forms. I missed out on the original versions of the series, so I'm looking forward to getting a start on these games. I'll probably be playing most of them on PlayStation. But yeah. Most of them, like I said, were through the limited run storefront, and I've always had an interest in playing them. Just like I said, at whatever time I didn't have either I didn't have the systems, or for whatever reason I was into other things at the time, or didn't, like I said, didn't have the systems at the original time. The Yakuza Kiwami 3 Dark Ties, I think I got that, and Like a Dragon, I think both of those were through Walmart. The Infinite Wealth and 1 and 2 I think were Best Buy purchases, but all the other ones that you saw, the Xbox series and the other collection there were through limited run games. And then, and it's kind of hard to see in this section right here. I don't know if you saw in the clip before, but this was the second half of the Yakuza collection there. So, and there was only it stopped here, so I got 3 Blu-rays here at the end of their video game related DVDs, and I might at some point start some videos on the physical DVD Blu-ray collection that I got, and so in this section right here, we got Going Postal, which is this top one here. It's a documentary about the making of and the controversy of Going Postal. I'm sure most of y'all remember the controversy way back when the ESRB was a thing and just getting started. But Going Postal, that's the movie. Explain the situation behind that. The second one here is the Netflix version, the physical copy of the Netflix version of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that came out a couple of years ago. That brings back so many memories for me. If you're, like I said, if you're a 90s kid, 80s, 90s kid, that brings back so much nostalgia, and they did really good as far as remembering the Yellow Ranger. They paid homage to her. It was such a nostalgic movie. I'm really thankful they came out with that with this version here. And then at the bottom there, you see it's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The original reception wasn't that great for that movie, but it ended up becoming a cult classic. And yeah, so like I said, I might at some point start making some videos about the new pickups for Blu-rays, but that's for another day. But at any rate, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for staying with me through this video, and like I said, thank y'all for the watch. Thank y'all for the support, and be patient with me. This YouTube stuff is new to me, but we will get there at some point, and I promise you I'll try to get better. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. Starboy out.